Or coming with information. And so the wife finally told that they had been trying to be adventurous, and then they kind of used the vibrator. Things got out of control, and the vibrator got lost inside of them. If somebody got too excited or something, I don't know.
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 and the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. The first 2 months of the regular season did, what will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? No return on this one as the fair catch is single for and take it.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Watson. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Watson's throw pulled in by Renfrow. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20 because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. Give yourself a bit. You give yourself a...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Brings up 2nd and 9. Herbert will give this one to Eckler, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Herbert. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. This is caught by Tate. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the give, this is Eckler. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Flushed out right. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders nothing.
Second and 8. Off of play action, it's Watson. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. A handoff, it's Eckler, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here is Eckler. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. This is a counter play. Eckler. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Jacobs. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They'll run run it with Jacobs. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. They'll run with Jacobs, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his man. This is Tate. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Play action. It's Herbert. Going back to Allen. He's got him again.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
On first down, it's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Again, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this will be recovered by the offense, but it will be of little importance now as time is first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. Well done. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. It's Eckler again. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Patterson's kick is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So little by little, the better of these two sides starting to become more and more apparent.
3 points is not a knockout blow in the third quarter, but when the other guys haven't shown they can do anything, they don't have any points, this is looking pretty good. Maybe not a knockout blow, but a good stiff jab, that's for sure.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He finds his man complete. It's Ford. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On 1st and 10, Watson looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Ford. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Faking the give. Now Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Draw play. It's Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Watch the twins. Watch the twins. Tight on, tight on, tight on.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On the ground, it's Eckler. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Now Eckler. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Come on. Checkmate.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Chargers 24, Raiders 6.
And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. Patterson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
On second down, Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Throwing on third down, Watson. Trying to lay one up deep, and unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Steps away to his left. And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. On first down, it's Watson. He finds his man, complete. It's 4. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play there for the Raiders. Here's Jacobs, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert eluding the pressure right. This is swung out to Eckler. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Herbert. This is caught by Tate. And he's in. Charger touchdown. Auden Tate, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Off of play action, it's Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now Watson throws another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. He's airing it out for Williams. He's got him in, complete. And they finally get him, but not before he